Hi, Michael James here. Time for another Scrum assessment question answered. So this particular one came from my Facebook group. There are 8,000 people on the Facebook group, and I put out a question to my community asking if anybody had any particular questions that they really felt they were stuck on and they wanted me to try and give an explanation as to what the correct answers are and why. So if you've got any Scrum questions and you're doing your assessments at the moment, do check out the Facebook group and put your questions there, and I will try and respond to them in this video. And this video, along with the other Scrum questions that I've answered, are in a playlist on YouTube, so you can check them out on my YouTube as well. So do have a look at that and subscribe if you can. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this video into two. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to read the question that's been submitted, and what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the possible answers, and I want you to have a go in the comments and put in which ones you think are the correct answers and why. And then immediately following this video, I'm going to film the explanation video where I'm going to go through the answers and why I think certain ones are the correct answers and why the others are not correct. So you can see that on the follow-up video. The idea of splitting them up is because it gives you the chance to have a go in the comments before seeing the explanation video. Okay, so let's have a look at this question. So this is on my Facebook group, and it says, what potential issues may arise if the director of a department also takes on the role of a developer within one of the Scrum teams developing a product? Choose two best answers. And of course, when we're doing these questions, you've always got to pay attention to how many does it want you to pick. And it says best answers. So immediately, even before reading the answers, I know that they're probably all going to be quite relevant. So this is one of those really tricky ones that you'll get. And you have to think, okay, they're all potentially correct. Which one is the most correct? I do think those are the hardest ones. So let's say number one is confusion and blurred lines of accountability, as the director may struggle to balance their responsibilities as a leader and as a team member, leading to ambiguity in decision-making processes and role expectations. Certainly seems plausible. The next one, number two, reduced transparency and openness within the team, as team members may hesitate to raise concerns or provide honest feedback to somebody in a position of authority. Again, seems reasonable. Incorrect risk of micromanagement. This is number three. Increased risk of micromanagement and stifled creativity, as the director may impose their ideas and decisions on the team, limiting autonomy and innovation. I had a little slip there. When you are under pressure and you're doing these exams, make sure you read them thoroughly and correctly, because that's a mistake that we can make where we're trying to maybe rush through them and we see a word and we think it says something and it actually says something else. So sometimes it's best to actually read things twice just to make sure that you actually have understood the question properly. Number four, potential disruption to team dynamics and collaboration, as the director's authority may overshadow the contributions and perspectives of other team members. The next one, so it's like, what's that, five? Difficulty in providing unbiased feedback and evaluation to team members due to the director's dual role and hierarchical position. And number six, a lack of impartiality and potential conflicts of interest, as the director may prioritize departmental interests over the team's goals. This is not an easy question. It's not an easy question to pick the two best. So what I want you to do now is in the comments, put down which one between 1 and 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1 and 6. Which two do you think are correct, and have a go at explaining why as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another video. You'll find the link to the explanation video in the description below this one, and I'll put one of those cards on in the top right hand corner as well, which will link you straight to the explanation video. So have a go, and I will see you in that video. Thanks for watching.